If you look at what countries like China are doing to this country, they are eating our lunch.
Donald Trump has openly blamed the U.S.-China trade imbalance as the primary reason for unemployment in the U.S.
We've lost our jobs like we're a bunch of babies.
But is that the whole story? Let's break it down. It is true that the U.S. has a $375 billion trade deficit with China, but is that a problem? A trade deficit happens when a country buys more from the rest of the world than it sells. And there are two ways how America makes up for that loss. First, by issuing debt such as bonds and securities. Secondly, by allowing foreign parties to buy American assets such as firms, buildings, and land. But when most of the resources of a country are owned by foreign entities, that might spell trouble. So coming back to jobs. Since most of the U.S. imports are manufactured goods, a larger trade deficit means fewer manufacturing jobs.
We don't make things anymore.
However, trade deficit explains only one part of the loss. Much of the rest is linked to automation and a shift into a service economy. And trade deficits do have an upside. With the dollars they earn from U.S. imports, foreign companies invest back into the U.S. Also, by buying more from them, U.S. stimulates the economy of its trading partners, which allows the U.S. to sell them more products. Donald Trump introduced tariffs in March. China retaliated with more tariffs, and in some cases simply stopped doing business with the U.S. entirely. The idea behind imposing tariffs is incentivizing the local manufacturers by easing the competition. While tariffs can support some inefficient industries, they can be offset by the decreased purchasing power of Americans, especially people with lower incomes, who spend most of their money on consumption goods that are subject to higher tariffs.
We can't continue to allow China to rape our country, and that's what they're doing.
Is Trump right about China? China is blocking tech giants and is forcing foreign manufacturers to share technology with its local partners. So far, the Trump administration has not taken any steps to address these concerns, but instead proposed that tariffs will bring back jobs.
I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created.
But will the tariffs do more harm than good?